The Grand Prize. The All Nations Party supports the breakup of the United States into countries for what we see as the true nations of the United States. While not definitive, our early proposal is a Pacific state on the West Coast in gold, a Mormon state centered around Utah in dark red, a libertarian state in Colorado and New Hampshire, the Lakota and eastern Oklahoma in rose red, a white nationalist, black nationalist, and mestizo nationalist, white being green in the Pacific Northwest, black being dark gray in the Deep South, and mestizo nationalist for Aztlan being brown along the southern border, the Republican states of America in dark blue, the progressive states of America in light blue, the Democratic states of America in medium blue, the remainder of the United States on the East Coast and Florida in red, on the Southeast Coast and Florida in red, and Hawaii and Alaska are to become separate countries. There are three principal advantages to this. One, we can see how separate countries operate and what systems work best. There can be real experimentation and real competition between systems instead of a monolithic, incoherent mess caused by battling interests and committee decisions in the current United States. Two, for implementation, we don't need to convince anyone of anything except for the right to secede. Other than that, there is no particular ideology that has to be pushed. The only barriers are convincing people of the right to self-determination and overcoming the practical problems of partition. Sectarian separatist movements all go nowhere because they lack the numbers to win elections at the federal level. The All Nations Party Target Coalition does have that potential, at least. Radical progressives, libertarians, Aztlan nationalists, etc. will never have the numbers to implement the policies that they want. Even the Aztlan nationalists, a majority of Hispanics do not support Aztlan. It is only by grudgingly working together with people you don't like that we will have the numbers needed to gain sovereignty and self-determination. And three, most importantly, you can have a nation for you, run for people like you with your values. This is the grand prize, and this party gives you a chance to attain it in your lifetime. If you support the programs, there are three things you can do. One, donate money. With money, we can get into campus activism and event activism, real-life activism, and hopefully, in the future, not too far in the future, attempt to register the party as a real party in certain states and see where we go from there, okay? And turn the ANP into a real party. Two, you can spread the word in real life. Talk to people you know, talk about this little rump movement, won't make a big deal about it, but you can spread the word in your real life. And three, if you're active on the internet, this is the least valuable of the three, but if you're active on the internet, follow and like ANP posts and videos, as that increases their prominence, right? People watch videos that are watched. People read Facebook posts that have a lot of likes. This isn't a social outfit. We're not interested in blogging for its own sake. We're not some personality out to get popular on the internet or some kooky sectarian movement trying to save the Delta smelt or anything like that. We're interested in creating a real political movement to create liberty in our lifetime. You may think this is crazy or some sort of pipe dream, but every movement has to start somewhere.